Breaking news. Nowhere is safe. You can be kidnapped in the chamber. APC rep demand sacking of NSA. Okay, that is the national security of the nation. They needs to be sacked. Yet they continue to pretend, and Buhari continue to shield them. This call, I want to tell you, I believe again, is just people trying to express their emotion. It doesn't get to Buhari. You know why? His wife, the first lady of the federation, does not live in Nigeria. Please go and investigate. She lives in the United Arab Emirates. Their kids do not live in the country. Their kids do not live in Nigeria. At least the son is in the UK with his wife, where she's studying. I mean, she should be finishing this year, yes, where she's studying to become an architect. University of Surrey, precisely. Okay, when she got married late last year, she was 20 years of age, the daughter of the Emir of Kano. Okay, and you see Nigerian governors, there was a private jet all over the place. Well, my people, Buhari is not bothered because it has not gotten to him. Maybe by the time governors, ministers, House of Rep members, their wives, their children, because most of them don't live in the country. Maybe by the time they themselves get, these things begin to get to them, they'll begin to rise up to the occasion. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Breaking news, nowhere is safe. You can be kidnapped in the chamber. APC rep demands sack of NSA. Nasiru Hamed, a member of the All Progressive Congress in the House of Representatives, has called for the sacking of Babagana Mongona. Nasiru Hamed, a member of the All Progressive Congress in the House of Representatives, has called for the sacking of Babagana Mangona, National Security Advisor, NSA. Hamed from Kano made the demand during a preliminary section on Thursday while contributing to the motion on the recent killing in the Kaduna-Abuja train in Kaduna State. He said since 2015, when President Muhammadu Buhari took over power, service chiefs has been changed, but the nation's security advisor has not been replaced. Why is that? His job is at stake. He said all the security agencies are accountable to the nation security advisor who has failed in his duty grossly. Do we have a national security advisor? He asked, because it does not seem to be existing. Are we saying the army, the Nigerian Navy, Air Force, police, DSS, with all the training that they have gotten, with all the international training that they have gone through, they have gone to they've gone for peacekeeping and the rest, that the army of 16 to 17 years old boy bandit is more powerful than them? How come they cannot bring this to an end? Mr. Speaker, this madness has got to stop. It simply has to stop. You travel by road, you were kidnapped. You travel by train, you were kidnapped. Last week the airport was attacked by the same bandits. You sit at home, you were kidnapped. You send your children to school, they are kidnapped. Mr. Speaker, a few weeks ago, someone was kidnapped in the hospital. Where are you going to stay to be safe? You can be kidnapped right in the chamber. We are keeping quiet and watching these things happen until it gets to us. What do you tell our people that elected us? Do we just fold our arms? I want to use this opportunity again and call for the National Security Advisor. He must be removed. He is not doing a job and has no job to do. We must get him out of the way. My dear, this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Nigerians are very angry, like seriously angry, and cannot begin to quantify some of these things that are going on. It's terrible. It's unimaginable. Some of the things that are happening. Like the Mr. Hamed said, you stay at home. You go to the hospital, you're on the road, in the air. I mean, where exactly in Nigeria is safe? The north is under a siege, and yet Buhari is very fine. Very soon you will hear that he has gone to look after his health. Why children, other people's children, and other people are being kidnapped daily, and yet the president of the country cannot be bothered. I repeat, cannot be bothered. And you tell me he's a leader, I would love you to please say something else, because this man is no leader at all. He's got no bone of leadership on the inside of him. In fact, he's more terrible than terrible can be described. This man has destroyed more lives, okay, with the position he's occupied, with the disposition and how he has gone about things, the nonchalant attitude, and those who control him. If you remember precisely, his wife, Aisha Buhari, called on Nigerians saying, where are the men? We are no longer in charge. People are failing to realize that that woman was sending out a distress call, a code, but nobody cared to listen, because if she speaks too much, she will not be able to tell the story, I can assure you. She won't be able to tell the story. She won't be able to tell the story, because when she saw how hot things are, she needed to quickly, take cover. And that's how she ran out of the country. Okay, she doesn't live in Nigeria anymore. Recently, we reported to you that the wife of the 36th state of the Federation went to visit her in Dubai for her 31st birthday. Yeah, they had to fly there to celebrate her, because she cannot see Nigeria as her home. A whole president's wife, that's to tell you that she herself is saying Nigeria is not safe. Though this is the wife of the president telling you by her actions, by disposition. A few days ago, she unfollowed President Muhammadu Buhari, in quote and unquote her husband. Okay, she unfollowed him, and she put out a candlelight, okay, and says, Nigeria, Nigerians, please pray. Please pray. It could be she's privy to some information that she may not be able to speak about. For if she does, she will not be able to tell the story. Maybe, It could be. It could be. With all the army, military personnel we've gotten, they send them abroad. They do. It does not reflect. It doesn't show in the country. We have a man who says he's a president, but apparently he's just there figuratively. We have a president that is not there, that does not care for the people. What sort of a leader is that? And yet APC will be bold to come to you Nigerians and say, vote for me again. How else do you define failure? How else is failure defined? What is the other definition of failure? When a man cannot even account, okay, for the people, a leader that cannot sacrifice, a leader that does not care if students go to school or not, a leader that is, not responsible in whatsoever way, manner possible. It does not care what happened to the average man and woman on the street that he is supposedly leading. And you tell me he's a leader? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Do have a fantastic day. Bye for now.